Hey everybody, it's Everett with Ohio for Freedom. I didn't want to weigh in till I had heard from a few of my loyal haters, and it didn't take them long, so I'm about to weigh back. Hang around if you wish. Let's go.
I hear the sweet sound of freedom, and I won't be
Okay, I've only got a couple minutes for what that's worth. Don't have anything written down, but I want to respond because basically the comment that I'm responding to is, don't you feel bad leading people on, giving them false hope, quoting scripture? And the answer is, I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh, and just like the river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long, long time coming, but I know change gon' come. Oh, yes, it will. No, I don't feel at all apologetic for believing in God. I don't feel apologetic for quoting scripture. I don't feel at all apologetic for believing in this country, not for 1 minute. And I will say to anybody that wants to hear it, this ain't over yet, y'all. This ain't over yet, y'all. I've never said I knew exactly how things would turn out, but I just refuse to believe that God is going to endorse abortion, that God is going to endorse a man impersonating a woman being head of Health and Human Services or whatever that is. I refuse to believe that God is going to wink at fraud, wink at lying, wink at CCP corruption. And I tell you what, so much has been exposed. So here's what I'm going to do. By the way, I am going to get back to posting some regular episodes, but I'm going to keep believing. I'm going to keep speaking up. I'm going to keep rejoicing. I'm going to keep advocating. I'm going to keep connecting. I'm going to keep appreciating everybody that I'm connected to, and I'm going to keep believing God. You know, and I am going to mention a scripture from Exodus 32. And, you know, sometimes people do things they shouldn't do, and we've seen an awful lot of that. We've seen an awful lot of people that had an opportunity to do the right thing, and they didn't do that. And people don't like to wait. Did you know that? People don't like to wait. And when Moses went up on the mount, and God spent a lot of time with Moses, and Moses spent a lot of time with God, and God wrote on those 2 tablets with his own finger. And the people got tired of waiting because we don't like to wait. And they got so tired of waiting, they went to Aaron and said, what happened to Moses? What happened to Moses? What happened to Moses? And Aaron panicked under the pressure of the people, and he said, give me your gold, give me your gold. They threw it in the fire, and they made a golden calf. They made an idol. Well, I can tell you one thing I'm not going to do. I'm not going to make a false idol and worship that. And once again, I'm not going to bow down to abortion rights. I'm not going to bow down to corruption. I'm not going to bow down to pedophilia. But they made a golden calf, and God was mad. And then Moses got mad. And when Moses went down and saw what was going on, he broke those tablets. I don't think he was supposed to do that, but he did do that because he's human, because human beings are involved. And it's a really interesting verse where he's calling Aaron out. And Aaron said, well, the people, they gave me this gold and I threw it in the fire and there came out this calf. It's kind of funny. It's pathetic, but it's funny. But here's what's really important. God was really, really angry. And it's such a telling verse when Moses said, forgive, and I'm paraphrasing, I'm not quoting perfectly, but when he said, God, forgive these people, and if not, blot my name out. So Moses was an intercessor. Folks, I don't understand everything, but I do know this. I know Lazarus was dead 4 days, and then he wasn't. I know that. I know that Ananias was king for a little while, and then he wasn't. And my faith has never been in a person, never been in a human being, and I've said that. And I think you'd have to agree with me that if this all turns around, ain't no human being going to get the credit for it. So if I may, I would just like to say, be encouraged. Be encouraged. God is not mocked. Whatever is sown, that's going to be reaped. And I believe with all my heart that God remembers his covenant that he's made with this country, with this great land of America. And so, sorry, Gio. No, I don't apologize. I don't back down. I'm not embarrassed. I'm thankful. See, my faith is in God. My faith is in God because it sure isn't in me. It sure isn't in my abilities, and it's not in the abilities of any other fleshly person on this earth. So, with that, I've said what I want to say. Change gon' come. Oh, yes, it will. God bless you. God bless your family. God bless the state of Ohio. God bless the United States of America.
I hear the sweet sound of freedom, and I won't be long.